She burst into me like an athlete. She took with the G's. Then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize. I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise. The gang tied up. Ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my last order. 5:45, got the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the dice fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She burst into me like an athlete. She took with the G's, then she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30.
Ready.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Working out of the gun is Milton. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. What a big play there for New England. It's a gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll run here with the rookie. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Come on, set, go.
Now Milton. He'll get this out wide. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
On 4th down, here's Milton. He's got it at the 7, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. Back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, New England. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right to the air goes Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Okay, Frank. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Young hands it to Hubbard. Not much developing there. Short pickup down to the 47. A 2nd down throw for Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Down.
Here's Hubbard. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
There's a short one caught by Sanders. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go, set.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Come on, set.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown number 9 for the year. On now, Cade York for the point after. It's up and through. The Panthers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
79.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. This one downfield looking for Henry. Oh. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. What a big play there for New England. It's a gain of 49. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Okay, break.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Young to throw on first and 10. Oh, the ball's out. One of the Patriots has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They run it once more with Jones. Whoa. It's a pickup of 12. First down, New England.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Back to the right, caught by Sanders. And And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They face second down and 7.
Ready.
To throw is Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Young to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
York's kick is good. And the Panthers are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dane Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to...
A dive, and he's in! Chuba Hubbard, touchdown, Panthers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. York, good on the extra point. And the Panthers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So, we are at halftime, and the visiting Panthers are out on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line.
Ready. Down.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. He fumbled the football. One of the Patriots has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than... the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
The Panthers will take their first timeout.
Ready? Let's go now. Viking 18.
Throwing on second down is Milton. He'll get this out to the left flat. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. The kicking team on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Patriots move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
Here we go.
On second down, Young. That's taken in. It's Xavier Legette. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Come on, set. Set.
Now Young. Open man downfield is Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Back to throw, Young. Now he takes off.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter 3rd down attempt.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And he's in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. Now it's York for the PAT. His kick is good. The Panthers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Yeah! Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates! Ready?
On first down, here's Milton. He'll spot Henry, open downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
19 Lions!
Throwing is Milton. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Panthers are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The motion man is Sanders. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Now Young. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. To throw, Young. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
Here we go.
His drive will start on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun is Milton. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole? A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's Christian Barmore working his way in for the sack. Third and long.
Come on, set.
To throw is Young. He'll check this down to the running back. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
On fourth down, Young. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal.
Ready, ready.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
One more time, it's Hubbard. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Whistles here, we have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Bryce Young, touchdown, Panthers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
York now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here is first and 10.
Cup 19. Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. The Panthers tack on one more to their lead.
Patriots 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go. Ready.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. He's gonna look for the home run ball.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Pats are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. But he'll gather it back in.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here we go. Set, Here we go.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.